This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and today I want to talk about Dr. Aphra. Now, in 2020, we got an audiobook. It was a dramatization of this. It was Dr. Aphra. It was written by Sara Kuhn, and it is a dramatization of essentially the Star Wars story that introduced Dr. Aphra. Rey Books just came out with a hardback version of the book. Is the hardback version worth purchasing? The answer to that question is, well, it depends. One, do you like Dr. Aphra? If you don't like Dr. Aphra, no, then it's not going to be worth buying for you. Avoid it. Two, do or have you already read the comic books that feature Dr. Aphra? If that's the case, probably not, to be honest. The comic books are a great storyline, but they're told from Vader's perspective, which I think is a lot of fun. I think it's a lot more fun. The audio drama that's introduced is just told from Chelli Aphra's perspective. Third thing. Have you listened to the audiobook, the audio drama? If you have, you probably don't need the book. 4, do you like reading plays? Not watching them, reading them. If you like reading plays, yeah, buy the book. I'm not someone who actually likes reading plays, and so that's something that I have never enjoyed. I mean, I've never liked reading Shakespeare. Yeah, seeing it performed, it's awesome. Love it. So much fun. Right, I'm more of I'm going to watch it than read it. I mean, why read a script when I can watch the movie, right? So here's the thing. The book just came out, the hardback book that came out, it's now available for purchase. You can go out and get it. I got to say, guys, I actually really enjoyed the audio drama here. I was disappointed that it was very much the same thing as the books, or as the comic books. I wanted more. I wanted something different. And part of that was my own expectations. I went into it thinking it was going to be something different. And when I just got her perspective of the comics, yeah, I was disappointed. Now, there are some highlights of the audio drama. For example, you get to hear 000 and BT-8. I think it's BT-8. Essentially, the murderous murder droids that run around with Dr. Aphra. They're kind of the highlight of the story. The cool thing about an audio drama, the cool thing about this audio drama is you do get a more, you feel more connected to Aphra, which is great, right? Here's the thing. Dr. Aphra's getting some heat, right? So, and Del Rey is getting some heat because of this. I'll go through and I'll kind of read it for you, but essentially, this is dramatis personae, right? So it's essentially the people that you introduce, people that she interacts with through the storyline, or like major characters. Now, the heat that they're getting is for the negative love shown to characters like Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, and where's the other one? Han Solo. Now, here's the thing, guys. What you need to understand is these characters are people that interact with Aphra, and this is her description of them. Now, I gotta say, if you don't know, Dr. Aphra is part of the LGBTQ community. She's kind of a giant douchebag. She's super full of herself, and strangely enough, things just seem to work out for her, right? If you want to read this as a Lucasfilm, Lucas story group trying to push an agenda, you could totally do that. And you may not be far off, to be honest. However, I will say that this story is actually really well done. It is a good story that's put together in a way that balances the character. It's not just I'm going to bash on all these people. I'm going to say all these terrible, mean things and hurt people's feelings. No, that's not what it is. It's a fairly well done story. Sara Kuhn, the author of this, did a good job. She did. I have listened to it. Like I said, I liked it. It's not my favorite Star Wars audio drama, which, let's face it, Dooku Jedi Lost, amazing. If you want to read and or listen to an amazing audio drama, go read that one. Go listen to that one. It's so freaking good. But this is her perspective. And it's dead on, right? She's a jerk. She's a giant D-bag. You gotta keep that in mind when you are reading Dr. Aphra. Now here's the thing, and I apologize, but I'm gonna show the tweets here. People are upset. There are some people that are upset. They're saying, like, look, this can't be legit. Say it's not so. They're like, look, this is just from her perspective. This is just how she views these characters. And I'm leaving the dramatist personae up here on so you can read for yourself. Again, yeah, she does she bashes on Han and Luke, right? Where's Han? Reformed scoundrel. Always claims to save the day. Actually useless. Chewbacca. Han Solo's very loud Wookiee sidekick. No match for Black Kirkistan. I don't know how to say his name, in my opinion. C-3PO. Simpering 000 doppelganger. I mean, yeah, dead on. No one likes 3PO. Let's face it. I mean, whether you think this is incredibly insulting or not, that's accurate, right? And then you've got Boba Fett. Boba Fett inspires fear in the hearts of all, except for our intrepid heroine. And even still, he still inspires fear in the hearts of our intrepid heroine. She doesn't care for Boba, right? Black Karkistan. Again, I have no idea how to say his name. Disgraced Wookiee, fearsome bounty hunter. Do not challenge him to a pit fight. And then you continue. Darth Vader, infamous Sith Lord. Man of few words. Our intrepid heroine's terrifying boss. Here's the thing. She's making fun of the people she dislikes. She is putting on a pedestal the people she does like. I gotta say, guys, I understand that there's some serious anger with what we're seeing in Kathleen Kennedy, what we're seeing with the sequel trilogy, and I understand it. There's aspects of the sequel trilogy I like. There's a lot that bug the ever-living crap out of me. There's so much that was mishandled in the sequel trilogy that I think fans have a very good reason to be frustrated. There are things that Kathleen Kennedy, I don't know why I put her in air quotes, but Kathleen Kennedy has come out and said that, yeah, I get it. I get the frustration and anger. Do I want to see her gone? Yeah, I do. I don't like what she's done. I don't like the way that Star Wars is going. But here's the thing. I'm not going to bash Sara Kuhn or Dr. Aphra for this. Nor am I going to bash Rey Books for posting it. Again, this is from the perspective of someone who doesn't like the rebels. Or men, for that matter. Right? But there are still men and still rebels in the comic book and the storylines that show some pretty awesome stuff. Now, I will say, I will sum this all up I will round this all up, finish this. I will finish all this out by saying that I have read the first series of Dr. Aphra. There have been 2 additional ones that have been introduced that I have not followed up on. And with that, I mean, things could have changed. But that first series, I really enjoyed. I thought it was really good. But I gotta say, guys, over on Screen Rant, we see Star Wars art teased for Dr. Aphra and Legends characters hunting Han Solo, right? And the idea is that on Boba's way over to drop Solo off on Tatooine, he lost him. He lost the Carbonite Man, and the idea is, well, maybe one of these other characters is gonna find him first. Here's the thing, guys. Dr. Aphra's not going anywhere. I think it's possible we could see her even at least mentioned. I do think, though, guys, that if you want to form your own opinion and you want to get an understanding of who this character is, read the book, right? And if you want to actually not help out Del Rey, find other ways to read the book without buying it. Check it out from your local library. Sit in a Barnes & Noble and just scroll through it periodic. There's other methods. Now, I gotta say, I understand the frustration here. I really do. And maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I don't know. I mean, if you've read Dr. Aphra, what do you think? Right? And this doesn't bug me, this doesn't bother me, because I know the type of person she is. The type of character she is. Now, is this indicative of a greater problem in Star Wars? Not necessarily, because not everyone's gonna like Luke Skywalker. Not everyone in the Star Wars universe is going to respect Han Solo. Period. It's just not gonna happen, right? And it makes for a good story to have characters hate the beloved characters. Is Dr. Aphra one of those characters that's going to make it big and is going to show up? I don't know. I have no idea. Could she show up in the Book of Boba Fett? Absolutely. We don't have any idea what the hell's going to happen there. But there's a lot of potential with this. Now, again, I'm not going to buy the physical hardbound book. I do not like reading plays. But I gotta say, guys, I actually enjoyed. I found it enjoyable, the storyline, listening to the audio drama. It was not my favorite audio drama. Hands down. Some of the original Star Wars Legends audio dramas, amazing, guys. The stuff done by the BBC back in like the 90s, awesome stuff. Even, again, Dooku, Jedi Lost, phenomenal story. I've listened to it twice, and now, even as I make this video, contemplating listening to a third time. It's that good. But if you've read this, if you've seen this, if you're curious about this, if seeing what Del Rey posted just absolutely pissed you off, leave a comment in the section below. Let's talk about it. In the section below, you can find a few different links. First and foremost, guys, my Discord channel. Join me. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the book. Let's talk about this stuff. Additionally, Audible, you can try out Audible for free. 2 free books. Doesn't cost you a dime. And you help out the channel. But you can listen to the book. If you don't like it, turn it in. Get a different book. It's wonderful. Totally free of charge. And it helps the channel. But again, guys, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.